You're recording.
Greetings to all fellow citizens of the world. This day we are in the land of America, which everybody known as America. There is no merry night no more, because the redemption of every man's soul is precious, and their soul can't buy by money. Money can't buy a man's soul. So whether you're black, brown, or white, the time to let all captive children of the Almighty go. The government of the Almighty Creator is to govern the affair of the people and see equal justice and equity for all mankind. Whether of your ethnicity or your tribe, a justice for all earthlings, people. So the day has come from the 9th of the 9th, 1999, according to prophecy, 9 minutes to 9. Time done. So we are in what we call eternity now. The time of the ruling of the heathen and Gentile has come to an end. So now is the government of the Almighty will establish at the four corners of the earth. And I know just how Rasta man has said, say this is history and prophecy shall fulfill every single word that proceed out of the prophet mouth. So reparation and repatriation and emancipation is one international cause. So it's just earthling man according to their own political affiliation change history and prophecy to suit their own political well-being. While I and I are the son of the Almighty Creator, we're forwarding at this time to redeem a people that have scattered at the four corners of the earth through chattel slavery. Now, the lightning will enlighten the earth, earthquake and thunder and tornado. These are all elements of our fathers and their servants, and they will serve the people with equity. And when the angels call upon all these elements, the elements that are on the same root, through I and I roots, that I and I was brought into captivity, they are lying in the ocean. And they're known as hurricane. These are spirit of our illuminated forefathers yearning for justice. So whether you are Pharaoh or black or brown, just said unto you, let thy people go. Even in America, they say they have the black people on welfare. Off 6th trunk, 31st. This is in Florida. And they're living in slum. It's not fair for international law state that you owe all descendants of emancipated slave reparation. So you got tired if you see I and I face. But this is the day. It's all start. And we are agitating reparation for I and I people in the Western Hemisphere. So Most High will defend the people according to the will of earth. And earth is willing and able right now. For when they think it was peace and safety, it is sudden destruction. And from I know I and I self and come in the Western Hemisphere through the lineage of I ancestor. We have done no harm. We never build a nuclear bomb. For what? Who we going to fight? And yet still, I people was in shackles and chain. We never build a bomb. Never. Our history and prophecy shall record that. So who is the peacemaker? And yet still the world blasts the head cornerstone with all words of dynamite. Lucky they never have the might of the power of the Holy Trinity. Them went to heal university, but we went and speak with Hail Selassie, power of the Holy Trinity. For no man know where I and I wisdom come from. For if wisdom was to brought, I and I would have known, for I and I have no donny, what you call money. For this is just illusion. And yet still, we are here as captive Ethiopians. I and I will return unto I and I ancestors' border and rebuild Ethiopia with the government of the Almighty, and will bring forth the United States of Africa. So all ye basketball players and all ye rappers in America, you own nothing around here. Nothing at all. Nothing. You're in the sight of your master. You're just a roast breadfruit. Look at the heart of a roast breadfruit and you will know yourself. So agitate for your people. It's not only America who the descendants of emancipated slaves, but the whole Western Hemisphere benefit from chattel slavery. Yes, they all benefit. With SS Jesus of Lubeck, with John Hawkins, with Queen Elizabeth. Sell the souls of man. Listen and learn. If you don't listen, you will not learn nothing with this great slavery ship. That's why we are in it not right now. And Jesus are giving people them a whipping. So you know, the shit stem is not right. We need government, not politics. So play no politics with the people. No politics. For the people demands justice and equity. For the government of Christ shall reign upon this earth. And as long as man live on earth, I and I will fight for the right of I and I people and the dignity with all equity. For I and I are humanitarian. So we love the people that dwell in this earth with our whole heart. So I and I now say give thanks and praise for the inspiration and the divinity of Christ. That's how our Father looked 2,000 years ago now. So now look and yeah, we know where I think, but I say him look. That's why them never like him. For he was a Nazarene and he was like brass burning furnace. So be a witness, man, and join I and I for part 2 upon this great mission. So may the Most High enlightening the eye them to listen I and I part 2. And you will see I and I face, and I will share the glory with the eye them. For peace be within I and I palace throughout all eternity. For we are a member of the human family. So watch how you entertain stranger. For you don't know when you are entertaining angel amongst you. It's not every man you see is man. An angel dwell in flesh. So watch how you entertain, man. Rasta, what you call it? We are Rastafari. Yeah, man, we are Rastafari. Why you smoke? Why you smoke herb? You remember when Moses went to the mountain and him speak to the burning bush? Through the burning bush. When Jethro the high priest sent him to the mountain and said, God live up on the mountain and go up there and speak to him. And him speak to the Almighty Creator. And Jah said, listen, Moses, your people are suffer in Egypt under the hands of Pharaoh. And he went and delivered the children of Israel out of the hands of Pharaoh. And them did have a lot of things to keep them in the house of Pharaoh, and they never stay. You know why them never stay? Because of the plague them will come upon Pharaoh. So let not the Almighty plague you, for it will be terrible judgment unto you. And if you reach home upon the evening train, remember, a bionic man, for by the work of your own hand you will be destroyed, and you build nuclear weapon. So we demand justice for the people. And we will not hide, for we are no coward. And we have no fear for no atomic energy. For that's why we name Rastafari. And history did prove that Rasta was right. So bless, peace and tranquility for the people of the earth, what is indicting of good matter, and who speak of things that touching the King, Jah Rasta.